Hi everyone, Deb Kierstead here with Life Skills Money Academy. Today's topic is needs versus wants, and this is a really important topic. What is a need? A need is something that's essential. You have to have it. Whereas a want is something you would like to have. You'd enjoy having. It would be great to have. But without it, you're not going to die. Why do you need to know about needs versus wants when it comes to money? The important thing about that is learning to differentiate, okay? Learning to differentiate between the needs, things you have to have. You need food, all right? You need these. You need water. Without water, you'll die. Having the glass, it's a need. It holds your water. Versus your wants, things like, I'd like to have some Play-Doh. I'd like to have a game. I'd like to have this crazy pumpkin whatever. I want to have these. I don't need them. All right? Learning to know the difference can help us when we're making our budget and doing our life. All right? Knowing the things, and which are we going to put first? Obviously, the needs have to come first. All right? We need this apple. We need food. Without it, we're going to die. Without the Play-Doh, we're not going to die. So this comes up here, and this comes down here. Now, that doesn't mean that we don't want to have the Play-Doh or other things. Sure, we do want to, and we need to make room if we can. But the needs come first. The other thing is that the wants, we need to make space for them. So say there's some big wants. Maybe we want a new car. Maybe we want a bike if we're a kid. Putting some money into our budget to be able to accommodate those wants. Maybe we have to save up. Maybe we can't do it overnight. But prioritizing and making sure we have some room in our budget for those wants when we can. Because, we need to be happy too. Now, sometimes could a want and a need be different for different people? Sure. Plus, there's different ideas, right? Like, is a muffin, is it a want or a need, right? We need to eat, but do we have to eat a muffin? Or could we just be happy with a plain apple? All right, so different people might have different ideas on it. Different things might be different for different people. If I'm a taxi driver or an Uber driver, I need a car. If I live in the city and I can take public transit and I work from home, I want a car. So depending on your situation, a need could be a want could be a need. I'd like you to think about this a little more, talk about it with your teacher, your fellow students, talk about it at home with your parents, right? Even take some things and discuss them and have fun with it, all right? I hope you have some fun with this, and I hope it helps you when it comes to planning your money and your budgets, and I hope that you're able to get all of your needs covered and at least some of your wants.